Before I started this, I only knew like a handful of songs and a couple of Black Sabbath albums. But I always had a great respect for them because of what they have done for hard rock and metal. To me, Black Sabbath is Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward. Once you take any of those guys out of the equation, I think it's not Black Sabbath anymore. And this is no diss to Dio stuff that he did with Black Sabbath. Because the couple records he did with them, few records, whatever, they're good. They're great. But it's not Black Sabbath to me. It feels like they're just collaborating with Dio. Which is like, it's still, like I said, they have some great songs. Like Heaven and Hell, that song is, and that whole album, fantastic. Mob Rules, also a really good song. It just feels like it's missing something. It's like a collaborative effort. It's like Ronnie James Dio with Black Sabbath. Kind of like how Queen advertised himself now as Adam Lambert with Queen. It's kind of like the same vein of like you can't replace anyone, like in the Beatles, Rush, or Led Zeppelin. It's just gonna feel off because of the chemistry of like all those guys have with each other. And I didn't realize Sabbath had like four different singers. I only thought Ozzy and Dio fronted them. No, there's like two others and an other, bassists and drummers and stuff like that. I had no idea. And when you start to get into that, and like when Tony Iommi was like the only person in the band, they lost it. I think they got lost in the sauce. And I think if I remember correctly, one of the albums was originally going to be a Tony Iommi solo project, but something happened and it got turned into a Black Sabbath album. I didn't realize they went through like lineup changes like Deep Purple did. Like we need to like label some of these lineups like they do, like the Mark 1, Mark 2 lineup for Sabbath, like Jesus Christ. Those first 4 to 5 albums from Sabbath are so influential, so great. Without them, metal would not be what metal is today. And I have so much respect. I love the band so much. I'm at a loss for words because what words can describe the legacy Black Sabbath has? And this might be an obvious pick, but obviously my favorite album is Paranoid. And I'm just going to end this by saying, rest in power, Prince of Darkness, and Ronnie James Dio.